Hi there. It's great to have you back on my CryptoQ Media channel. You should be aware that XRP is the most popular cryptocurrency for financial transactions, and that the SEC has acknowledged its merit. Just because of this, XRP represents a huge threat to the SEC and other major banks. It is in its current state because you might be surprised to hear that SWIFT's primary competitor, XRP, is really stealing banks all around the globe. However, SWIFT has received substantial investment from numerous banks. Watching today's film will help viewers grasp why XRP is the optimal choice for financial institutions looking to facilitate global payments and transactions. It is quite an accomplishment to have the selected coin in your possession. Then I guess it's time to start the video and see whether anyone likes it. Most XRP holders still don't understand anything crucial about the technology behind XRP and Ripple's creations. Give me a moment so I can describe it. At this time, two financial institutions can only send and receive funds if they are both connected to the same network. The sad truth is that every single bank in every single country runs on its own unique network and utilizes its own unique programming language. Therefore, it is a challenging task. "Oh, no problem, just use our services," Fast whispered as they pulled up. Each of these currencies should be readily available to you in large quantities. But you know what, you can do everything. Because of their astronomical transaction costs and the fact that it is not fully automated, which causes processing delays to be excessively lengthy, sometimes lasting several days, SWIFT makes a considerable profit from this. What does this have to do with XRP? Anyway, the translation of transactions is handled by XRP at little or no cost, which is great news. Because of this, being fast is superfluous. These assets held in reserve are now superfluous. A number of global institutions will be receiving trillions of dollars less as a result of your recent actions. What you did will cause a ruckus in the financial industry. Well done, then. Now that you know more about XRP, you should find out why it's going to be so important to the sector. For those who have been keeping up with the XRP community as of late, the name Bank of International Settlements is likely familiar. The new CBDC programs are their responsibility and will revolutionize the digital asset market. Many countries are trying to establish their own CBDCs, and some have been successful. In order to conform to the regulations of this new framework, digital currencies will mostly supersede cash in all financial transactions under this new system. The problem is that there has to be a common language for the banks to communicate if they are all currently utilizing different systems. Fortunately, this is not the situation with the majority of banks. In addition, the significance of international trade in the growth of economies around the world is becoming more and more significant. Therefore, it is essentially necessary for any industrialist nation to have this level of interoperability with all of these nations. The future of society and civilization depends on this massive movement for all international settlements, and BIS is playing a key role in making it happen. It should come as no surprise that XRP and BIS are working closely together. This is critically important because if the XRP ledger can process transactions worth trillions of dollars, then every single person who buys XRP today will become a millionaire. On a global basis, something will definitely happen. The asset price of XRP would reach levels never envisaged if its market cap soared from $1 billion to several trillion dollars. Unfortunately, we have stiff competition from companies like JP Morgan, which is developing its own blockchain technology that can perform similar things. On the plus side, we have agreements in the works with XRP from Bank of America. Onyx is a good name for it. Whatever the case may be, XRP has a significant advantage in this market and can therefore outperform them. When compared to Onyx, our time in development is significantly more. More importantly, even though JP Morgan essentially utilized the SEC to block Ripple, we persisted in developing our product to outperform them. Now that we've won the litigation, we can send the SEC packing with a big advantage. It was already brought up that the SEC is aware that the bankers control Ripple and want to exploit it. As an added bonus, I'd want to clarify something I said earlier. Several crypto advocates' lawyers have been looking at the SEC's practices as of late to gauge the likelihood of an appeal, as this would mean the agency is still planning to continue its little XRP tirade. They can also take advantage of the appeals process. Oh, we're not delighted about the arrangement, they have no legal recourse. Building a new line of defense against them is our next course of action. They obviously made a really poor political play there. But right now, their window of opportunity is shrinking fast. Their only option is to move swiftly or risk becoming entirely powerless. Claiming that NFTs are securities, the SEC has recently sued OpenSea. Perhaps you have heard rumors about it? It appears that their attention is being directed to someone else on their site now that they have come to terms with the fact that they will not earn anything from XRP and will only have the option to try appealing or suing again. But you know what, doing so would be politically terrible for them, especially since they just lost the election of Kamala Harris. It has been reported by Kamala Harris that Gary Gensler's re-election is already underway. Reading between the lines, we may now deduce the scenario's true meaning. After taking a beating from public opinion, the SEC has essentially chosen not to sue XRP again. Taking legal action against XRP will not change its status as a security or the public's readiness for financial institutions to widely adopt it. The Ripple team will continue to work with these institutions, and the SEC will have committed political suicide if they oppose this. Therefore, XRP is the coin that the bankers and bakers like the most because of its advanced technology. This is why numerous large banks and credit unions have taken an interest in XRP, including Amazon, Santander, Bank of America, and the Imperial Bank of Canada's Commerce. Additionally, SBI's assets in Japan are. Major financial companies, like Bank of America, are even making public their trial programs, so there is clearly a lot going on behind the scenes. And that is all. The decision is simple: either become a part of the revolution or disappear into history. So, buying a little bit of XRP every day is a fantastic strategy, in my opinion. The price of XRP will soar well beyond 10 or 100 if my forecast pans out. In addition, under these conditions, you may become a multi-millionaire by buying 10,000 XRP. Even though this is highly unlikely to occur in the next 5 years, the thought of it ought to be enough to make you gasp for air. You are the reason why my video was noticed. If you're new to my channel and have just subscribed, I appreciate it. Later on, I shall see you.